Hi wonderful family, welcome to another day and a new video. So today being the lesson 5 on this series, we're going to be looking at generally all the suffix that makes a noun out of a verb. Okay, we're going to be looking out for all the suffix that actually transforms a verb into a noun. Okay, so let's see the list I have on the board. So right here I have IAN. IAN can transform a verb into a noun. INT can actually transform a verb into a noun. Double E can actually transform a verb into a noun. ER as well, OR and IST. We've done the ER and the OR and we see how the verb transforms to becoming a noun, okay? And that is why I split this, because most of the time these suffixes are the ones that usually create nouns that are pertaining to persons, okay? They are the suffix that always depict or specify a person. I have the following: IAN, IAN, ANT, ANT, double E, ER, OR, IST. The reason why I'm trying to break this down as possible as I can is because most of the time we have this confusion of using words right when speaking or when writing. For instance, you can see a word that actually ends with meant and you can place it to be the verb of a sentence. So that is why I'm taking my time to let you know that if any of these should end a word, just know it that it is a noun, okay? Remember, we are on word class conversion, so we are trying to transform word from being a verb to being a noun, like convert a word from being a verb into being a noun, okay? So right here we have this list of suffix. These are called suffix in English language. Some of them are 3 and some are 4-letter words. When added at the end of a verb, it is suffix, okay? Prefix is added at the beginning of a word, whereas suffix is added at the end part of a word, okay? So all these I have here are basically noun suffix, okay? They are noun focused. Most of the time when you see a word that ends with shon, just know that it is a noun, okay? And when you see a word that ends with s, just know that that word is a noun, okay? It is a noun word. Remember, a noun is the name of a person, things, place, animals, ideas, okay? So a noun is not just about persons, it's about a lot of things, okay? An idea is still a noun depending on the context, okay? So when I say happiness is a noun, some of us will get confused, but we're going to be seeing that in this video, okay? So let's move. When you have happy, the word happy depicts a verb. It stands for a verb. When we add the next to it, we have happiness. Automatically, it has transformed from being a verb to being a noun, okay? We have happy and now happiness. Do you understand now? So what happened? We actually removed the Y and we replaced it with the next, and we have happiness. Happiness, okay? And this is applicable to meant for here. For instance, you can have govern. Govern is a process. We add government, it becomes a noun. Govern is a process of ruling, but government is a noun. Do we get? So know it that the list of suffix I have here always makes for a noun. They transform a verb from being a verb to being a noun. So in a nutshell, the list of suffix I have right here on the board can actually transform a verb to become a noun. So we have IAN. It can transform a verb to become a noun, and usually they are pertaining to persons. This usually work with people, persons, okay? We have ant. For instance, you can have a participant, you can have an accountant, okay? That is the ant right there. We have the EE. You can have a trainee, a referee. They represent persons. We have ER. We've done that before. Now we probably have OR. We have done that as well. IST. We have like the dentist. We have the oculist. We have the psychologist, like IST, okay? So IAN, ANT, double E, ER, OR, IST are usually the suffix we add to verbs, and that transforms them to becoming a noun. Do we get that? Remember, we are working on word class, and at the moment we are working basically on the verb and noun part. Okay, so we have age, we have meant, ness, action, shun, connection. Please, can you connect me to the source? We have connect being the verb. When it becomes a noun, it is connection. Do we get that? We still have the ans, ansi, ens, nc, ion. All these are equally suffixes that you add at the end of a word, and it's going to give us a noun. Okay, so right here we still have ant, the ant, and we still have the ent. We have them like the student, the assistant, the participant, the accountant. Okay, all these actually are what we add at the end of a verb, and they makes up a noun. For instance, if I have assist, assist is the verb. Please, can you assist me with some money? Assist right there is the performing part of the sentence. The assistant is the person giving the assistant. I don't know if you got that. So that is a noun. We still have participant. The action part is participate. I will be participating in this year's inter-house sport. I'm going to be participating in this year's inter-house sport. I am a participant of the last year's inter-house sport. So you can see how the verb has transitioned into being a noun, participate, and now participant. Do we understand now? So let's see again. We have the ER, the ERI, and we still have ITY, the ET. We still have sheep. We have ism, ISM. We have the DOM. Okay, so we have the IAN. We can have the physician. We still have ANT. We can have participant. Okay, we have double E. We can have the referee. We can have the trainee, employee. Okay, we have the ER. We still have the OR. We've done this in previous videos. And I have the IST. I have the dentist. I have the oculist. So I have age. We still have meant. I made mention of govern and government. Govern is a process of governing the people, and government are those governing the people. The people ruling the people. Okay, we have ness, sad. Sad is the verb and sadness is the noun. You cannot say I am sadness at the moment. No, you can only say I am sad at the moment. You cannot say I am sadness at the moment. Sadness is the noun. Okay, moving on, we have action. We still have shown. We have connection. When we talk about connection and connect, connect is the functioning part, the verb, whereas adding the action, we have connection, and that is a noun. Okay, so connect. Can you connect me to your source of supply? Okay, and connection, he has the connection that you need. Can you see the difference between the two sentences? So we move on. We still have ans, and c, ens, and c, ion. Okay, and we still have ant and ent. This represents a person who does an action. We have student, assistant. Someone who keeps an organizational record is called an accountant. So an accountant keeps accounting record. Okay, so most of the time we place words the wrong way. So the essence of we doing this is for us to know when a particular word is a noun and when it is a verb, so that we can be able to use words properly. It is very important. This very series is very important. If you must speak right, it is very important for you to speak quality, well put English, well organized English. It is very important that you master this process. You master this. It is very, very, very important. Don't take it for a joke, because it's only when you know a word that is a verb from the one that is a noun that you can actually use them correctly. Okay, for example, I say I am sadness at the moment and I am sad at the moment. Someone will actually say I am sadness at the moment over I am sad at the moment. And you can see that the first one was totally wrong, because sadness is a noun. It cannot be a performing part. It cannot be a verb. It is a noun, okay? But because we always say a noun is a name of a person, things, animal, place, blah, blah, blah. And everybody thinks if it's not a person, it is not a noun. No, that is why I am doing this today, for you to know that there are certain things like ideas, they are still nouns, okay? So these are the suffix that we normally add at the end of a verb. Remember, suffix is the ending part, prefix is the beginning part. We add all these sounds, all these 3 letters and 4 letter words at the end of a verb being the base word, and they transform to becoming a noun, okay? I believe you actually gained 1 or 2 from today's video. Don't forget to stay safe. See you soon at our next class, and bye for now.